Aconex, Part 10 regarding Aconex interface. Aconex, Part 10 regarding Aconex interface.
Shut down the camera and I'll share my desktop.
And I have to commend Hani because he came from a very, very large company. He joined us. He's doing a great job. And he said this is the first time ever he's working at 10 p.m. Okay. So that's not the, as I told him, many of us are doing many things for the first time. So we're glad that he was able to find the time to show us this.
Okay, let me start now. This is the interface of Aconex when you start. Of course, some of us have, some of you have got an invitation to subscribe. Like any website, you can finish your subscribe, and if you finish your subscribe, you can go in with the username and password, and then you are in. When you are in, you will find here the project that you are subscribed in. I have Cairo Monorail and Demo Monorail, which I'll use today because Aconex system is not, you can't delete any information that you have registered. This is secure, of course, for the document, but you have to be very accurate when you use it, because everything that you have done is not you can't delete it after you register it. So I will use this Demo Monorail one. I'll not use the real system, the real account in Cairo Monorail. This is the one we use, and this is the interface. If you have any tasks, you will find here. If it is overdue or something like this, you will find here, because sometimes you receive a workflow with a certain time you have to reply. If you didn't reply, you will have some red lines here that said you have an overdue for some things. Now I'll go for Demo Monorail to show you or register any document which is just a demo system. And as you see, there is no document 000, everything is 0. When you subscribe and when you go in, you will find this window and this modules. This is for documents. You can see here, you can search for a document register and temporary files, and you can do some actions like uploading a new document, or multi-file upload, or bulk proceed, or view outstanding print request. Okay, and you can do some standard search. If you see you want to search for approved documents, you can just click here. If you want to search for drawing modified today, you can just click here, or you can do some standard search for your own. You are interested with some kind of document, so you can make some standard search, and it will be here. We will go everything in detail. I'm just trying to say something about the interface. This is mail. This is inbox, sent, drafts, and you can create new mail. This is the action you can do. This is a workflow of if you want to set up a workflow for another company, or you want to reply for a workflow you received from another company. This is the directory, project directory or global directory. You can search for anybody in the project, or anybody is subscribed to Aconex, and you can send an email, but not with the document in the project if it is global. But if he is in the project, you can send him any document from the project. And setup here, this is the preference setup and organization details, our organization, of course, and user account lists out for our organization, stuff like this. Let's start with documents. And as we are in lunch break, I'll say that we have three kinds of document on Aconex. One of them in raw, and one is cooked, and one is hot. The raw, you can do whatever you want, and the raw one is in your temporary files. Temporary files, it is a files that here that you can register, move to register, or you can delete it. The cooked one, I mean the registered document have been registered. The hot one is the one you have already sent to another organization. So the first you have a document in your on your computer and you want to upload it on Aconex. The best way to do this, there is many ways to do this. Like you see, upload a new document, multi-file, upload, Barker proceed. But the best way to temporary files. Multi-file upload, and you use this one. Zip file, he will get all your files in one file. But this one, he will get your file as a single file. You will make like this, and then we can get any document like this one, and drop down here. Start upload. View in temporary files. You will find the document that you have uploaded in here, and you have an option to delete it. If you do like this and delete it, it is deleted. This is the only step that you can delete a document from Aconex. Okay, we don't want to delete it. We want to move it to register. Move it to register. You will find this window, and this is the document number that the file name holds. He will give it here, and the revision that hold in the file name. You will enter the data from here and tap from here to make all this data, or view copy to panel. And let's see, this is line segment. This is engineering drawing or correspondence. You have to check one of these. Subtitle, it is DRS here. Status, it is approved or cancelled or closed or still open. You want to send it to somebody. Civil, let's say that it's from Innova. This is the initiator. GV, we want to send it to GV or somebody else, Bombardier or somebody else. So we'll send it to CGV. Why did you do this? Reason of issue for approval. Rubric, of course, as a rubric type, you have a drop-down list. You have to check one of these. Let's say 100. And this is a sub-rubric. Domain clarity, critical or non-critical. We'll say critical. Lot, which lot in the project this document is. You have to check one of these. This is all the lots of the project, all the places of the project. Let's say that it's 6OL10. You have to fill up all the mandatory fields that have this star, this red star. You have to check all of this. If you have missed anyone, the document can't be registered. Okay, and here is the revision date today, and the author is Innova, and the others is not mandatory field, so we will not fill it, and copy to all, and then hide plan. This is our document. If I said submit, it will be cooked. It means register. So it can't be deleted. We are in the demo monorail, so no problem. So I'll submit this one and see. So where is it? We can see it in the register document. I'll go for document register. And now I'm still in temporary files. The file is not here. As you see, the file have gone to document register. So I'll search for this document. Here, I find this registered document. What about if this already registered and I have searched for it and I need it? I needed to download it on my computer. If it is more than one, you can check it, the document you need from this checkbox, and then you go for tools and zip download. It is downloaded on my computer. If it is just one I need, I can push on the file, open file. It will not be open. It will be downloaded to my computer. Here it is on my computer, on my machine. Okay. What if I want to send this document? The cooked document or the registered document can be seen from all the organization members. The temporary files can be only by the person have done this, upload this one to temporary files. Here, the temporary files. Any file in temporary file, only me can see it because I have uploaded. But in registered documents, anyone in my organization can see this registered documents. Nobody from any company, and all the companies are equal. This is the system itself. Nobody can see it if I register it, but I didn't send it to another company. So this is appears if Laura or Mr. Carlos or any one from our organization search for this document, he will find it. But nobody from any other organization can see this. Okay, I want to send it to somebody in another organization. I can send it in mail, and there is many kinds of mail, and I can send it in a workflow. Actually, from our side, we don't work with a workflow. We work with transmittal mails. From GV to the other companies, they they send their the documents through workflow. The problem with workflow that when you send the workflow, you can't make any edit to the files. You can't send another document have the same name, updated document or rectified document, while the workflow didn't been closed from the other side. But from our side to GV, we send our document in transmittal mails. Okay, we want to say that we want to send this document in a transmittal or any way else. I'll check it, and I can transmit it from here. Create a transmitter. Only from here I can create transmitter. This is a transmitter. To whom? Who I want to say send this transmittal to? I want to send it to Laura. Do I have the full? Do I have to have the full mail for Laura? No, because she is already on Aconex. I'll search for Laura, Mrs. Laura Thompson, Mr. Carlos. Enter. Here is it. If I just know the name for the person I want to send, I send it. I just copy the name and enter, and I'll find him here. I want to CC somebody like Farah. Dr. Farah. Voila. He can't find one. I think Dr. Wala is not registered to the demo project. So that's it. Reason for issue, I'll issue for approval, and I'll put the subject here. He gave me a history of the subject I sent before, but this is line. Attribute 1 is the department, civil, and the rubric here, I have to put it again, 6OL10, okay. And here is my document, and I can write here a mail or notes or anything I want to write about this transmitter. So dear all, find attached I can send this transmittal, and this transmittal I've got this number, which is automatically by Aconex Innova transmit number 1. And now Mr. Carlos and Laura and Dr. Vargal will have a notification that they have got a transmittal from demo project from Hani Mahgoub, and they can deal with it. This is how I want, I register and how I can send it. Not only transmittal I can do from here a blank mail and choose the type of the mail I want to send. This is many kinds, transmittal or response for RFI or internal memorandum or general correspondence. All this kind of mail types, I can send any document, registered or not. But for transmittal type mail, I only can send a registered document on Aconex. But from here, if I want to send the general correspondence to Mr. Carlos, I can attach document or project mail or local file. But if I choose transmittal, I only have document which is registered on Aconex or project mail from Aconex. So again, in the mail, I have many kind of mail. I can do it again here, blank mail. I have many kind of mails. This is all the mail in this project, and this is the transmittal type. All of them I can send any document, local file from my computer or registered document, but in transmittal I only can send a registered document on Aconex. If there is another way, I'll try to focus on this modules, mail and documents, because this is the main the modules that can be used. Can I upload a document with another way? Yeah, upload a new document, multi-file upload a new document. This way, if I have a single document, I'm talking about single document because if I have many documents like shop drawing, last week I registered 200 documents in the same time. This is another way. For a single document or two documents, I can do it from upload a new document, put here the document number and revision and all the mandatory fields, and come here, choose the file from my computer or to other applications, or drop down the document from here to here.
Most of us will be interested on getting information out of Aconex. I don't think will be uploading.
Yeah, I'll come to this step, but I'm just making a highlight on how to upload single documents, because there is another ways a little bit complicated. We can't do this for 200 documents one by one and send and then fill the mandatory fields for each one of them. But I'm just saying about single document, how to be uploaded. For a multi documents, it can be by bulk process, but the bulk process have to make, I'll show it, you will make a new bulk process, and you have to upload, you have to make a metadata file having all the mandatory fields in it, and then you run this bulk process to upload all the files from temporary files to registered. What about searching? What about the information inside the Aconex, and I want to see or to search? Let's go for searching in Cairo Monorail, our project. This is our project, and if I want to search for any document, I go for document, register. To find that document register, you have to know that this document have been registered on Aconex and have been sent to you from the other organization. Your organization, you can see all the document register. If I click without putting any thing in these fields, and I just say search, it will give me all the registered document that I can see. Here is the document. This is from Arab contractor. They change the author of Innova document when they get the document to from us and send it to the client or to NAT to review. They change the author, but this is our document. This is all our document that we have registered. You can use any field of this. If you have the certain document number and you are sure it is right, you can write it here like this. If I have this number and I am sure that it is right, I can put it here and make search. I'll find the document that hold this number. This one and this one and this one have the same number. No duplication in Aconex. You can't register two documents with the same name. But when I make the search, he gave me the one that have this name and the DRS for it and the other DRS for it. But we can't duplicate the number. If you know the exact title, the exact type, if you want to search for a type of document like engineering document, which is civil, I want only the civil document, which is not approved or approved as noted. Let we search here. We have this document is approved as noted. This document is approved as noted. This document is approved as noted. Search for a lot like 60L00 and search. This is 60L00, all the documents that have been registered from our side or sent from other company to us for this lot, you can find it here. And you can use whatever of these fields. What about this field? This field is super search. Super search means I want any field of this, a part of this field, you can do it here. Like if I put here Innova, only Innova, and I search, he will search in all these fields and he will give me all the documents that have INN in any part of the document, the title or the name or the lot or the reference or anything, he will give it to me. So this is a sober search, and you have to be sure every time you make search to clear all filters, because he keep the last filter you have put, like lot. If you put lot and then you put something in super search and then you want to search for something and say document register, he will keep the last search. So you have to, every time you want to make a search, make sure that you clear all filters and search in super search or search with these fields. If you want to go to your temporary files, you just make here and search. If you have temporary files, you will find it here. Temporary files, this is your own files that never been registered, never been sent to anybody. This is your files. Let's go again for document register. And if we need to do a report with all the documents that have been registered for 6OL00. We have put here the lot and make this our search, and he gave us 25 documents. If you go here, if you want to see it, like we say before, you can make this checkbox and tools and zip download, you can get your files. If you want just one of them, you can click it here. He will download it to your computer. What about if I don't want to download all of this document? I just want to report what we have sent in 6OL00, this 25 document. You will check all the results and go for reports. Export to Excel sheet, or you want the history of this document. If you want the history of this document, you will just check this box, and here he will give you the history. This was Rev A, only the PDF, and then Rev A zip file. As I said, nothing delete in Aconex. When you have a document and you want to upload a new document, you supersede the old one with a new one, but the old one is still here and you can upload it with the same way. But you can't delete it. I sent Rev approved, and it was sent from my side, from Innova side, and then this is from their side. It is not approved, and Rev A have been sent before as a PDF and then as a zip file, PDF, and some appendices with it. So this is the history. Can I upload the history? Yeah, you can upload the history with the same way, and you can make a report in Excel sheet. Let us forget about the history and see. This is applicable. This is the latest version. He gave you the when you make the search, he gave you the latest version. If you want to know the history, you can check the box. If you don't want to know the history, don't check the box. What about the report? You can check all and export to Excel sheet. If I click here, export, he said export to Excel in progress. Where I can find, he will send me an email when he finish, which is in a second. He will give me that he have done this process. He have, but where can I find it? If I check my mail, Aconex have sent me a notification. Aconex document export to Excel already. Excel ready. So he have exported to Excel sheets and sent it to me, not on mail. If you want download, you can go here. He didn't go for any. He have downloaded. Okay. If I didn't, if I still want to see it, I'll see it in my temporary files. He sent this kind of document to my temporary files, the reports, or exporting the reports. He sent it to my temporary file. I can find it here and I can upload it from here. And I see it here. This is a report I asked for. He said you have Mica filter 6OL00, which is blah blah blah, generated by Mr. Hani Mahbub Innova Wednesday 2nd at 5:35, and the number of results 25, and this is all the information you need, all the information of these documents. It is a zip files, and this is a number, title, revision, status, discipline. This is a report of some documents I need. What about the notification that you always get? When you are in mail or a transmittal, if I added you or anybody added anybody in a transmittal or a mail, he got this notification. When you got this notification, if it is interesting to you and you want to know what is in, I see that NCL 22, this is Innova INTM, which is internal mail, not transmittal. This is a TX0047, this is transmittal. You can, the title and the kind of the mail, transmittal or mail or general mail, what did you have got on Aconex from the first line. If you are interested to know what is inside, you just click here. This is a hyperlink. This is transmittal from Hani Mahbub Innova Transportation. He sent it 35 persons and 12 CC. 12 CC is our Innova people. And the transmittal is for 6OL03 line segment revision B. And this is the documents. If I need these documents, I'll do the same. If I just need to see these documents, if I just click on it, it is uploaded to my machine. If I need all the documents, I just check this box, actions, download, and zip download. He will download all this document to my machine, and maybe I can see them as usual. It's on my machine now. Okay, cancel this.
Do the transmittals from CWJV come from Magdi and Wally? And
yeah,
they can be for 6th of October or NC, or Magdi works mostly on NCC and Wally works on both?
No, sometimes they help each other, but Magdi is sending the Orascom mails or transmittals, and Wally have in Aconex, Wally send the 6th of October mails, and for NC, Magdi send them. But sometimes when one of them is absent, they help each other. You may receive from one of them, from Wally for NC transmittal, no problem. And they have a third person now named by Bishoy, maybe for NC document controller. If you got like a transmittal from Magdi, like this one, the same, you can click this hyperlink from Magdi Salah to 12 person, and this is preliminary infrastructure cable tray, and this is the documents. You can get this one by clicking on it, or you can get all of them by check this box and make zip download. He will download all of them. I see that they sometimes send PDF files and CAT files. I think some of them, I told them how to do it, because you can't, like we say, you can't duplicate the number in Aconex. So they send the CAD file sometimes and PDF sometimes. From my side, I do our transmittal in zip files. when I have a drawings or I have, I'll let you see here, like this one. We have the CAD and we have the PDF. I put both of them in a zip file like this, and this is the XREF with them to have the same number. And then I register it and send it. So they have the CAD and the PDF in the same time with the same number. This is what we do. If you want to send a mail or reply for a mail for somebody, if Magdi sent this mail and there is something is not clear and I want to reply, you can reply from here or reply to all. You can forward it like any mail for somebody. If I forward this mail to somebody,
but we have discovered, like, if you forwarded it to Bassem, if he wasn't on the original email, he can't open it. He can see that it's been sent, but can't open it, correct?
Yeah, like I said, if you want somebody to see our registered documents, it has to be sent in a transmitter. So when I say you can reply or send it to somebody else in your organization, which is already have this document, because when Magdi sends something to me, let's say that Magdi sent a registered document from Shakir to me. Everybody in Innova can see this document. I'm just notifying you that I have received it. If I send the, if I am copied only me, if he copied me, only me in the mail. So everybody in Innova, if he makes the search, he can find this document. Only one from the organization is enough to let everybody in the organization see the document. You understand now, Laura? You understand me?
Yeah, so as long as somebody from Innova has received it, I could find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in case with Bassem, if we want to send something to Bassem that was sent to Orascom, why he wasn't able to open it?
Well, no, it was something he sent to me. Then no one from Innova had been copied, so I couldn't open it.
This is something else. He was sending the workflows that he received from him. He sent it to us, but he sent it in a general mail. He sent it on Outlook. He didn't send it on Aconex. If he forwards the workflow he received on Aconex via transmittal on Aconex, we can see it. He got the link. He got the Outlook. Let me. If I forward this mail from Outlook to somebody, I didn't send a transmittal. Aconex didn't see this, so you can't open this link. If I sent this transmittal to somebody in Shakir or somebody in Bombardier, and he didn't receive, he didn't be in this mail, and I forward this mail, he can't open this link, of course. Aconex didn't see that you have sent it to him. You have to send it through here, through Aconex. Not just send the link. Did you get me, Laura?
Yep.
So if you send the notification mail to somebody in another organization, he can't open the hyperlink, of course. If you want him to open this, you have to send it from here. You got the mail. You can search for the mail inbox. I got this mail from Dr. Fargal today. Okay. I forward to somebody in another organization through here, so he can see the document inside. But if I forward to him this, of course he can't get to this link. I think now you understand me. This is what is Bassem have tried to do. He is forwarding mails, hyperlink in mails in Outlook, not on Aconex. It has to be sent to us through Aconex to allow to us to open it. If he sent an Aconex transmittal just for me, and I forward this link to anybody in Innova, he can open the document. Okay. What else?
So I think that might be something that we might be doing. If we have something internal, can we share something with somebody else outside? But that will open it to everybody on the other organization, and then we are not sending it through transmittal, right? So we cannot even do that.
You mean Laura want to send me some information? Some files?
I want to share something with Bassem that is internal to us, and
Or
we
let's
have
say
it in
that
Aconex.
Bombardier sent something to us and we want to share it with Scenair.
Yeah, you sent
Possible?
yeah, of course. You sent, let's say, I'll do it here. Let's say Scenair. Let's see. I don't have, no, just a minute. I have this document. It is Shaker document. You see, this is Shaker document. I got it. If I want to share it with Bombardier, I have to check this box and create a transmittal and send it to somebody in Bombardier. This is how he can see this document. And in this case, anybody in Bombardier search for this number can see this document. But this was sent to GV and GV sent it to us. Bombardier can see it. If they are not in the transmittal mail from GV to us, they can't see it.
So when we are referring people to alignments and things like that, how we need to share that to give them access to what they have on their general repository.
From any
right, like
from
many
which
times I deal with
organization?
Ahmed Kavis that is working on systems, and we need to share with them the service walkways, for instance, and I need to share it with Dimitrios Rizos, and we need to share it with somebody at Bombardier, but this is outside our transmittal. This is in the forum of, say, the interface documents group number 34. What is the best way to do it? Send the official thing to CWJV or?
Of course, I prefer the official way, because if you send preliminary drawings to somebody and it is not yet finished, registered on Aconex and it's not yet finished, maybe it makes some confusion for some people. It's better to go with the official way. Send the transmittal to GV, and we have the option here. If we want to send the transmittal, we have the option to say this is for approval, or for construction, or for information, or for review. This is to make us safe. This is just, I send this document only for review, and they reply us, and when we all right, if they are everything is all right, or they have some comments, and we make some edit in our drawings, and then we send it for approval. I prefer this way. Anybody want to ask about more information about anything?
So how could people search for an alignment, for instance? Alignment on 6th of October to see what is on the system right now. What is the latest alignment that they have registered on the system?
Okay, let's start from the beginning. When they go to Aconex, they will find this window. They go for documents, and then for document register. And if they search for a certain lot, they will go here and search, make their search for 6OL01, you said?
No, 60000. It will be alignment.
Okay,
Alignment
6OL.
will be typically 60006 000.
Okay,
The second line.
600.
Yeah. And then the other one will be NCD. Can you do a search for more than once?
Yeah.
Okay, so go in NC 000. NC 000. It should be at the top. NC
Yeah, of course.
000. That, okay. So let's see what alignments they have on the
documents. You want all the documents in this lot. This lot and this lot. We'll make search. It is only 47 documents.
Okay, so can we look for PAL? That's the alignment, right? So let's
you go for subtitle here. Sorry, subtype
yes,
of
in Paul AL.
EAL. Here is it. Plan and layout.
Okay.
And make search. It is, here is it. If you want a report with this, you can.
And how do we know which ones were sent to NAT?
Till now, because some reason, I don't know why, they don't copy us on the workflow. They send to hell through a workflow, and they don't put us in this workflow as a CC. So we don't see the document while it is going to hell. But I after many negotiations with the document controllers, I said to them, when hell replies, just forward the reply. That's why I forward some GRSs today to you and to Laura and Fargal and Wala, because they sent us the reply. But for some reason, I don't know why, I've tried to tell them, when you send our document to hell, put us CC. We will see the document when it goes. But they told me for some reason, no, I don't know why.
So is this are they sending documents to NAT as well or not? Or is going, or everything is going through KIN now?
They still send to NAT because the hard copies, I think one of them is to NAT. If I want to tell everybody that we every document that already approved by CWGV and will be going to for approval, we make 3 copies and 4 CDs for the transmittal, for each transmittal. So I think one of these copies and one of these CDs goes to NAT.
Okay.
But the Hill gave the comments. I don't know what is NAT rule now. I don't know.
Okay. We sent an email about us not being copied. So I think we need to follow up on that email stating that we are still not being copied because we are depending on somebody else outside our organization to realize that we need to be copied. And today we realized that they sent something to NAT related to our work, which is long spans and straddle beams, and we didn't even know, but that originated from CENER. So this is causing a lot of problems internally because we are not getting real-time information.
How did the Scenair tell NAT something on from our side? Was that what kind of document have been said that this is ours?
The beams that go on top of the straddle beam and on top of a long span are ours. And so we need to know when those emitters go, because that will tell us how close we are from having something to reflect on our schedules or not.
Yeah,
So
in my previous in my previous experience, all the transmitters, all the organization is CC to see what have been happened to this, what have been happened to this. Is the beams have got approval? Shaker and Scenair have to know if we got approved on the line segment drawings, the piles. So no problem to CC everybody from all the organization to see the workflow from your side as a CWGV to Hill. And this means when Hill replies, all of us, I mean us, I mean all the organization, will see who have got approval or on what. So everybody can know what is he's doing. But for some reasons, I don't know why they don't do this. Every they keep it like secrets, but this is a joint venture. We are in the front of NAT. We are one company. This is my understanding, but I don't think that they think like this. So I think Laura or Daisy have some questions. Are you there?
Nope, I don't have any questions.
Yeah,
so now you can upload any document, Laura?
No. The one thing I was wondering about, but I think I should talk to you later, would be about uploading the bulk.
Yeah.
But multiple ones at once. And how you're creating the zip files that have, 6 files in it quickly. For me, that would take, 4 hours.
I'll send you something will help. I have a little Lisp that have been made to zip file any two documents have the same number. That's why when you send the drawings or something like this, I have to rename it again because the CAD files have names and the PDF files have names, and both of the names is not respecting the document numbering system. This one. The number have to be exactly like this, but all the drawings I receive don't have these dashes. Sometimes they don't have, they just have numbers or just have. So I rename all the files, the PDF files, to this one, and I rename all the PDF files to this one, and then I zip them together in one file.
Okay, so I guess that's something really good for the folks who are creating the drawings, that we need to make sure that all of our files as they're being created have the name in this, because I know sometimes they have a bunch of spaces and and I thought you had said that it was okay and that you had something fast.
It got some effort from my side, but I don't mind if it is easier for you. I'll do the effort, but at least to be the full name. I'm curious about the dashes. I have another tricky things to do to put these dashes, but at least to have the full name. And of course, if we still need to, as you see, all this data, the name, the rubric, and everything, I put it in to each document. So at least if you send me any drawings, bulk of drawings, send it with LOT, list of drawing. To use the number and the name, it will be easier for me because some drawings I have to go inside the drawing to get the name.
Okay.
Okay. It is not. I know you have to be very accurate while doing this, because if you didn't, you see here, if you didn't put this dash, this document is not searchable. If you change anything from here, if this is plan and profile drawing, if I say here it is not BAL, where if I in subtype, if I said it's DDS, it is not searchable. So that's why you have to be very accurate while uploading or registering any document on Aconex.
And I have also seen a few documents that have gone through that were 6.0 or 6.0 instead of 6.0. And so we need to make sure as a team also that we're making sure that it's always the letter.
Yeah, I saw this too. This is actually the Aconex, they didn't activate it 1 month. They activated 1 month ago, and the project life now is 1 year. So some of our documents have been registered by Bombardier, by Arab contractor document controllers. So it wasn't this accurate. But by time, I think everything will be better on Aconex, and we can get our reports, but what is approved and what not approved, what have we registered and what else we didn't. So, but it takes time. If the Aconex have been activated from day 1 of the project, you can find everything on the system. But now some of our document is in, some of our document have been registered by another company, and we can't see it and stuff like this. But 1-2 months later, I think everything will be settled. At least you can register a single document.
Yep.
Okay. That's for now is good, and I'll show you how, or for you or for anybody interesting want to know how to make a bulk process for thousands of drawing or documents in the same time. No problem. I'll show him how to do it. It takes time, of course, and some effort, but it is done. You can see here I sent the shop drawing. 9 segments.
470.
70, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking, there is another one before, one week before, it was 200 drawings. It gets some effort, but just a minute. Yeah, this one. Also, you can check the mails or transmittals in your inbox. Your inbox here, you can put the name of the transmittal you have received, something like TX00435, and enter. Here is it. If you know, if you want some mails from two mail number, subject, date, from organization, You can see what you have received in your inbox of transmittals from here. Any mails, not only transmittals. All the mail that you have received on Aconex, you can search for it. All the mails that you have sent, you can find it here, and you can search for any one of them. I can search for the TX0047. I have sent it on on the 1st of December, and Dr. Fargal have forward an internal memorandum on this transmitter. So you can, the mail also is searchable, inbox or sent. Okay, so you can search for a mail, and you can search for a document. Any questions?
I don't have one, but I think it was very informative. I think it cleared up a lot of doubts and brought an idea of the gigantic work we have ahead.
I think at least you can search for a document. At least you know how to download a received document. You can search for a received mail or a sent mail from your site. You can upload a single document and send it. You can send a general mail, very easy. General correspondence, you can go from here and you can attach whatever you want. If it is a general mail, you can attach even a document from your local machine and send it to somebody and say whatever you want. I think this is the most important things for the engineers.
I have one quick question, Hani. We just got an email from CWGB, and they said that they sent us this document in transmittal 93M CGV Innova lot 78. How can I got this lot 78?
This mail you are talking about?
No. It's another mail from guy called Ahmed Kabs. You are not copied in the mail. But how can I search for this lot? They are giving me numbers by the lot. Can you see the lot in their emails? 93 MBOA net lot 00937. Where can I find this lot? The whole submitted.
I'll clear the filter, and you can search it here.
Here at the bottom.
Yeah, this is super search. If this number you have been received through somehow, you will find the document. If you didn't receive it, only them that they can see. Give me the number again. Give me the last numbers.
93 MCGV Innova lot 00078.
Yeah, I think this is, yeah, I have sent this data for you. This is transmittal.
Yeah, these are the cable trade.
Yeah.
But where, go back to the other screen. How can I confirm that these are the same number? Where is this 00078? How can I confirm?
From here, inbox 00078. This is the transmitter you have received.
Yes.
And this is the date you have received in. And if you open it, you will find the same document.
Okay, thank you.
And this document have been stored on BIM here.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to find it through Aconex.
Okay. Yeah. You can find it through inbox and put the number. You can use the last numbers. If it is so many, you can use the whole number if you have it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is from inbox. mail inbox and search here.
Thank you, Hani. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Any question, Laura, Sir Carlos?
No, now I know I got a response on the cable trace.
Yeah.
Thank you for the presentation. It was very enlightening.
And I'm ready for more details for whom interesting. Because this is just, like I said, this is just highlight the main lines, how to just go and use and search. But anybody want to more information, anybody want to more tricks to know how it goes, I don't mind anytime.
No, early in the morning, Las Vegas time, guys. Not at lunch.
Now it's 11:15 in Egypt. We are going to the midnight, and if I am late, Dr. Farga will be very angry with me. So, but really, I'm ready for any questions, and I'm ready anytime for anybody want to know more information on or more details about this system.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And I heard if you're late tomorrow, just bring Fargal chocolate and he'll forgive everything. He was telling me he needed more sweets.
Now you're telling me the secrets.
Yep.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hani.
Yes,
Thank you,
all.
Wendy.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Okay. Good night. Good night for everyone.